concept that I've been doing for a lot of years, and in my last lesson here at the lesson studio between students, I was thinking I would share this with you. So we were doing Change the World, Eric Clapton, this progression. And I was like, okay, that's cool. Here's how this actually works. So this is all an E7 chord. That's E7. And this guy here is actually an E13 chord. So if you look at it, you have E and then C sharp is the 13, D is the 7, A is the 11. So it's the 13th chord. It almost sounds like an 11 chord, like the Behind Blue Eyes chord. That's an 11 chord. It kind of has that same feel to it because it has the, oh, sorry, that's not it, the 11 at the top. So it's actually a 13th chord, but it's still E7, and this is also still E7 because the notes here we have D's the 7, that's another D, then you have B's the 3rd, B's the 3rd, so you're doubling, doubling, and doubling. So this is all E7. Take that further up the neck, we can do this. Kind of the way the diatonic chords work. If we drag the B string with it, we could do this. E7. No, that's it. That's not it. There it is. So it goes like this. That's a cool sound. So I can do this. Higher up here. Well, that's beautiful. What's crazy about that is that's all E7. Every note of that entire thing can be thought of as an E7 chords. If it's a blues, it could just be the 1 chord. Strumming it sounds good. Again, what I'm doing is playing Change the World. The Eric Clapton song, and since I was a kid, we were always doing this progression, this thing. Since the beginning of guitar life, like for years. And I think the Clapton was probably doing the same thing for years and thought, let's make a song out of this. I'm sure that's what happened. You put the 9 at the top, you get a 9th chord like that. That's a cool sound too. So you can always explore further and add more strings to it. But that kind of defeats the purpose because the whole idea is to have the open strings. The D is open for this entire thing. This whole thing has an open D. 7 of E, so the whole entire thing is a 7th chord, right? Now, go to the 4 chord, play your regular A7. Let's go through these quickly so you can see how this works. These two together, so that's 2nd fret and 1st fret, and then A4 and G2, A5 and then B4. That's and add the open strings. Further, it's drag the B string. It's E13 also. It's like this. This and this, and now A7 is the 4 chord of E, right? A7, I'm going to do the same thing. You might recognize this. Led Zeppelin song. There's escaping me at the moment which one that is, but this is very Jimmy Page like to do this. These are all in A7. Everything I'm doing here is, but that's not it. That's it. These are all in A7 chords. So you can strum those too. At the high E string. I call these skeleton chords because they're not really a chord, they're kind of a skeleton of a chord. Now the B chord's the same thing. Here's B. So if I do this, kind of like you strum that too with open strings. That's not right. There it is. Slow it down. Play regular blues, but then you can move these forms across the entire neck and play the blues. Check us out. So it's this, and this, and then this, this, this. Add the other strings to it, and then we'll jam. Bass line. Maybe if you mix that together with a regular blues. So that's kind of how you can move these intervals of a sixth through the open strings and play the 1-4-5 blues. And everything is just an A chord, an E chord, an A chord, or a B chord. 7, dominant 7th chord. It's pretty crazy, huh? All right. See you next time.